Peace, family. So y'all might hear some noise in the background because there's somebody down there mowing some grass. But I just wanted to make this video, and I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible, okay? And I feel like it will be pretty short, but I don't really know because I just be talking and shit. So, but anyway, I didn't leave being a slave to the white man to become a slave to my own people. I didn't leave, I'm gonna say it again, I didn't leave being a slave to the white man just to become a slave to my own people. What do I mean by this? Okay. Along my earlier journey, I feel like when you're just out for knowledge, when you don't know much, but you're just out to seek knowledge from wherever you can, you know, it's easy to be influenced just as a child. Like, you know, children don't know if they learning a lie or if they learning something that's not good. They don't necessarily know. Sometimes they do, but they don't always know, like, oh, this is a lie or this ain't good. You know, they just learning. So it's like they can be easily impressionable. And I feel like for me, I realize that there are many of us like that, and I'm gonna just be real about this shit right now. You know, I don't know how many people will be real and saying what I'm about to say right now, but at the end of the day, when I was coming along my journey early on, it was so easy for me to be impressionable by other people who had knowledge before me. You know, if they had knowledge before me, it's like anything they said, I ain't gonna say anything they said, but many things that they said, I will start to make those ideologies my own, or act like they my own. Not even really them be my own, but just buying into this idea of politics, even black politics, you know, like being politically correct. You know, when you come into your knowledge and stuff like that, and then you got a community of black folks who you feel like you need to answer to about all your decision making and all the things that all the choices you make, all the things you do. You know, what I mean by that is just anything. Like, I don't want to just even start talking about all the things that I see, but like from anything as, like, say we talking about homosexuality, or, you know, being gay, because I don't even like to use the word homosexual, that's just stupid, but regardless, being gay and shit like that, you know, there are many people within this quote-unquote conscious community that don't even realize how much hate they have in their hearts. Don't even realize that they are not vibrating on that love frequency that gods operate from. They still living in a lower frequency. They just got knowledge. Many of them don't even realize that the knowledge stops them from feeling, you know, with their hearts. You know, they thinking with their mind so heavy that they can't even love as much as they possibly can. And as a black woman, as a goddess, divine being as I am, creation, creator, I know that I'm supposed to be living with that love energy first and foremost. Like, my job is not to sit up here and criticize what the next black person doing, to say, oh, you a coon, you ain't a coon, oh, you ain't pro-black, you is pro-black. I don't even like the term pro-black, but just, you ain't for your people like you say you is. I ain't here to judge them on whatever decisions they make, saying, oh, they must not really be about their people. You know, like, I'm not here to judge. I make observations, don't get me wrong. There's certain things that I observe that be like, but I just make an observation. That's for my own knowing, or that's for my own heart, that's for my own spirit. It ain't to sit up here and judge them, no. It's just where I feel most comfortable. I might make an observation like, okay, I don't feel like I connect to their ideology, so I'm gonna just keep my distance. But I ain't gonna go on their page saying, oh, you a coon, oh, you this, you that, you ain't really for, you know. So what I mean is that a lot of people come into knowledge and we feel like pressured from this community of knowledge, you know, that we gotta be a certain way, we gotta act a certain way, we gotta believe certain things, we gotta adapt or adopt certain ideologies that they have. And it's like, that's not true. I'm done with that shit. I'm done allowing anyone, period, point blank, to judge me based off of what it is that I feel is best. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this text message, but that's not even to my... Anyway, But yeah, like I'm trying to live and be free from everything, from everybody. I don't need no black person, no white person, no Latino person, no any Asian person, no any kind of person trying to tell me how to live, what's right and wrong. I get to decide that for myself. So like, I'm making this to just say, like, if you in your beginning stages, or even if you ain't in your beginning stages of your knowledge, your black knowledge, coming into understanding of truth, you know, your truth, you know, don't allow anybody, nobody to enslave you with a particular mentality, with a particular action, with a particular way of being, just in general. You know, don't allow yourself to be enslaved by other people's own philosophies, because a lot of times, don't let knowledge be what you feel like will measure how far people go or how much of an impact they can make on this world. Knowledge ain't everything. Your heart, your spirit, that's everything. So for me, I'm gonna make the impact that I'm gonna make because I am open to all of my people. You know, I don't really give a fuck. Certain things I do give a fuck about, but at the same time, I'm open to my people. I love my people. I love them even when they don't love themselves. I'm not going to call a person who has no knowledge of self a coon. That's self-hate. That's me, black on black, self-hate. I'm not gonna do that. I love you regardless of how much you love yourself. I love you regardless of how much you know about yourself. I love you even though you loving a white man down the street. It's kind of sad. It's fucked up. But it ain't your fault. You ain't put yourself in that position, or we do to a certain extent. But that's my bottom line, is that we didn't place ourselves here to even be in the mental condition that we're in. So I don't hold it against my people. Anything that they doing that's outside of what I do or outside of what I think is best, I don't hold it against them. We've been, what do you mean? Like, why would I hold it against them? I spit that love energy, man. You know, and some of us got this knowledge and we not about the love energy. And we don't realize that you can't be a God unless you loving. Unless you on that love frequency, you not God, because God is love, period. And I'm not here to judge you, I'm just saying what I gotta say. So either way, that's a short little message. Take from it what you want to take from it, because it was real unstructured. But just, I didn't leave being a slave to the white man and become a slave to my own people. Stop trying to enslave us, your people, with your ideologies, your philosophies, your way of life. Don't do that. I left the white man's slavery so that I can be free. And I want to encourage my people to be free and live how they feel they need to live, regardless of what the fuck I think about it. If you want to go marry somebody outside your race, to be honest, though I would never in my life do that, at least I don't think I would, because I don't tell the future. We don't know, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm saying that ain't my preference. That ain't what I'm gonna do. I still ain't gonna sit up there and call you a coon for doing it. You know, we at two different places in our mentalities, in our life journeys and everything. So go marry who you gonna marry. You know, that's just not my place. My place is to love regardless of all things. That's what a God does, you know. So I just wanted to share that. Be godly, you know, be humble, let your light shine, you know. Bring awareness to the world just by shining, not by trying to tell people how they need to live their life. All right. I was inspired to make this video. I feel, even though it's been an idea that's on my brain for a minute, but I was inspired to make this video by my sister, Melanin Range. Y'all probably know who that is on here. But yeah, I was inspired by her to make this video because she was making a video yesterday that was kind of talking about some stuff. Y'all could go check it out. It was a live video. It was like 30 minutes long, and she's beautiful. But anyway, that's why I made this. You know, it really just made me think about that. Us just becoming a slave to our own people after we leave slavery to white man. You know, thinking about our own people judging us, thinking about how they gonna feel if we do X, Y, and Z, how if they see us doing X, Y, and Z. Fuck that, fuck them, fuck all of that. Live by your spirit. Live by what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Go where it makes you happy. Don't let me determine that. Don't let nobody determine that but your own spirit, your own God, your own internal, okay? I love y'all so much. We gonna let that love energy flow. And that's that. All right. Peace, love. Black power all day, every day. Ain't no other way. All right?